Nvidia video cards. Problems and solutions. You can determine the video card installed in the computer using the lspci command. If you have an Nvidia video adapter in your computer, the Kali Linux will automatically use the Nouveau driver. The Nouveau driver is already installed by default in Kali Linux. The driver is contained in the xarc Video Nouveau package. Nouveau is a free driver for Nvidia graphics cards with 3D support, but it doesn't always work properly. If you encounter constant sudden reboots of the system, freezing of the interface, pixelation of graphics, monitor screen shaking, screen flipping, and other artifacts, most likely these are not problems with the video card. Nouveau does not work correctly, and you need to install official Nvidia drivers. Very often, the freezing of the video interface (xservice) is associated with the launch of programs that use graphics acceleration. For example, when starting the Firefox browser. Sometimes this does not happen immediately, but when watching video on YouTube and so on. The first solution of the problem is to install the Nvidia Cuda Toolkit package from the repository. But it doesn't always work. Looking for ways to install the native Nvidia driver for Kali Linux on the internet, we will not find the correct answer to this question. Almost everyone recommends installing the Nvidia Cuda Toolkit package. Installing the Nvidia Cuda Toolkit package from the Kali Linux repository includes installing the CUDA drivers and latest version of Nvidia video drivers. This option is suitable if you have one of the latest Nvidia graphics card installed. If the video card is old, you will not succeed. A few words about CUDA. GPU, General Purpose Computing on Graphics Processing Units, is the use of a graphics processing unit, GPU, which processes graphics to perform non-specialized calculation that a processor, CPU, would normally perform. Nvidia graphics cards support GPU since the GeForce 8800 GTX, and it is implemented via CUDA drivers. GPU is also implemented and supported by independent OpenCL drivers. CUDA with Nvidia graphics card naturally works better. Calculations are not fully assigned from the CPU to the GPU. They are carried out in parallel, due to which the calculation speed is significantly increased. If the video driver is incompatible with the CUDA or OpenCL driver, only the CPU performs the calculations. Very often, GPU is used for mining cryptocurrencies and guessing passwords when hacking. For example, using the popular Hashcat program, included in Kali Linux. The second solution of the problem is to install Nvidia drivers from the repository. This is the most correct way. At the same time, the corresponding version of CUDA and OpenCL will also be installed. They are included in the driver package. However, making them compatible with the popular hacking programs, for example Hashcat, is sometimes very difficult. But that's another story. Third option, install proprietary Nvidia drivers by downloading them from the official website. The method is also suitable, but more complicated than the second one, since you have to assemble the driver by compiling source code according to the kernel of your Kali Linux operating system. The first way to install Nvidia drivers is simple and has been sorted out on the internet repeatedly. During the installation process, we agree with everything. If during installation the program reports that the video driver does not fit your video card and recommends which video driver to use, stop the installation immediately. If this is not done, it will be quite difficult to correct the consequences of an incorrect driver. You will have to use the second or third option. The recommended driver version by Nvidia Cuda Toolkit needs to be checked. Usually, this means the version of the official Nvidia driver, but can be downloaded from the official site. Drivers in the repository may be numbered differently. Some tests will help to make sure that the drivers are installed successfully. If you have an Nvidia card installed in your computer that is not compatible with the Nvidia Cuda Toolkit driver, watch our next videos. The next video will show in detail, step by step, the algorithm for installing the Nvidia driver available in the Kali Linux repository. Later, we will also install the proprietary driver downloaded from the official Nvidia website. Goodbye and see you next time.